What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, ReadOptionAgency.com. 23 years selling full-time on eBay. And we are Thursday, and I have not got anything together for tomorrow's little podcast yet. Oh, gotta throw something together. Well, Pee-wee is home. He's right here by my feet. And he's getting ready to flip on his back. So it's good to see him comfortable. He already started biting again, and I went and had to put his pajamas on him. I was hoping that the step up in the medicine would eliminate the biting and the scratching, because I think it's all related, if you will. But it hasn't been that bad, only a couple of times. So it's almost a couple hours till I give him his new doses of medicine. But he's still kind of out of it. He's still kind of groggy and such. But so he's sleeping a lot, and now he's flipping on his back. And of course, baby girl is extremely happy. Her eating's been off since he was gone. She didn't eat a couple of times, and other times she waited and finally ate later. But when we walked in the door, she was so excited. So even though she doesn't really look it right now. So let's see what's been going on sales and listing wise. Get you motivated to list some stuff. Let me shrink myself here. Pop me out of the way. Doink. All right, we're in the newest store, the clothing store, if you will. All right, today we're going on 5 p.m. right now. It's 5 p.m. Do you know where your sales are? The new store, $56.42. So not bad at all. Yesterday was $82. So I am happy with that. Let's see. Yeah. So listed some t-shirts today. I got this Notorious B.I.G. hockey jersey. Pink Floyd, Rolling Stones, some Harley, Yeehaw shit, Johnny Cash, some Latin music, Johnny Beasties, Metallica, Floyd, Lakers, Harley. So those were today's listed items. What's been selling over here is got the Columbia shirt just sold and the Lil Wayne shirt just sold. Got some Chico's leggings. Got Pink Floyd. And then the stuff from yesterday. There was another one that sold. Oh, there it is. I thought that was sold. I just shipped it this morning, so they just paid. I thought it just sold, but I guess not. All right. The big store. Let's see what we got. $4.91. So I've got 5 minutes to make $7.37. No, 67 cents. Yeah. No, 77 cents. Get your math right, James. Will it happen? Dun, 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 dun. Then I'll make the 5x5 if that's the case. Let's see how many items are promoted / organic. So 38 items sold, 26 promoted, 12 organic so far. So let's see if there's any international. I know there's international, but let's see if there was any on the international sites today. So $4.91. $4.91. Nope. Got hats coming in at number 1, CDs number 2, records number 3, t-shirts number 4, and 8-tracks number 5. Been listing some those photos, as I said before, in some older videos. I'm just listing all older photos just to see if there is a market for it. Usually people only put them up if they have some good content, like this third prize bull winning contest thing. But hey, two boys on a sled putting it up. All these Christmas pictures from the same family, putting them up. Got the buy two get two going. So we'll see if there's a market just for just pictures without necessarily a great subject. So we shall see. If so, that's another one that I can use, like I use hats, where I just list them all and watch them sell. CDs, list them all, watch them sell. So it'd be another category where I can just list them all and watch them sell. So we'll see if there is a market for it. What has sold over here? Got some shoes that's been in the store for like 8+ years. Finally. Sold. Got a 45 record, VHS tape, hat, t-shirts. Another one of the, this was on the international website, so I guess they just haven't paid yet. Model kit. John Hyatt. Some more 12-inch records from the yard sales this past summer. These were from a viewer, so thank you. Adding to your Dale Earnhardt collection. Much appreciated there. Jeep, CC Wine, and DVD. See, this is stuff right here. The Carter infant bucket hats. I mean, people just, nobody's going to grab these over at the bins except me. And boom, sold. But like I said, you got to have the systems down if you're going to play that game where you can list them quick, you can ship them quick. More vinyl from the yard sale. Again, same with something like this, a no-name hat. If you're willing to work, put in the time to keep putting in the time to make your business better and better by, shaving off time with listing, shaving off time with shipping, doing all the things in business, because it's not just about buying and selling and shipping an item. You got to keep your eyes open and keep focused on the little things that you can tweak to save you time or to save you money, and or time and money, being time is money. So it's more to it than just buying, selling, and shipping. So you've got to always look for those, whether it's advancements in technology, the way you're storing your items, processes to list the items. Always keep the eye out to shred any pennies or seconds from whatever you do. And if you're willing to put in the work, the money is there. This hat has been in the store for like 8 years. Somebody came in the other day and bought a couple of them, and it might have been the same person, came back and bought 3 more. So I'm sold out of those. I had like 10 over the last 8 years. So they've all finally officially sold out. And that's when I talk about listing for tomorrow. I bought those 8 years ago, and they sold a little bit in the past, sat forever, and in the last week I've sold out of them. So Milli Vanilli. But see, that kind of stuff makes me excited, because that's my business plan, is to just list it all and list for tomorrow. So when I get those things like that, or just a hat that nobody else would pick up, sell. There you go. I got an offer now on a unknown A logo hat. $7. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Another hat. that nobody's going to pick up and is always going to be there for you to grab if you want to. If you have the systems in place to make it work. Because you can either, when you build a business even based on, long-term items, not concentrating on sell-through rate, doesn't mean you can't use other things within that business. Doesn't mean you can't go out and look for collectible items. Here's a $30 Nacho Libre soundtrack CD. So doesn't mean you can't go out on certain days and, hey, all I'm going to look for today is high sell-through rate stuff. So that was this $11 CD. So you don't have to go one way with your business. This CD right here, Babel Zoo, One Mississippi, is one of those sales that I love. I bought it probably I can tell you exactly when I bought it. In 2006 for $1. It was part of when I bought out some of the items from Record Exchange when I was paying $1 a piece to get my foot in the door before he let me clean out the back room for basically 10 cents on the CD. So I bought that for $1 in 2006. The person who bought it today said that's his little brother's band and he's been looking for it forever. So, boom. I love that. That's exactly why I list the type of stuff that nobody else will list, that nobody else even heard of, that has no sell-through rate. That thing ain't going to have no sell-through rate. I'm the only one that had it online. So, and when that person finally found it, it made him extremely happy. That's another of another of my business plan, not part of the business plan, listing those type of items that the right person, when they come along, they're going to be happy to find it. And then these are doing really well. Putting up the CDs without the front covers or without the back covers, or just putting up the discs alone. There is a food dish, cat dish that sold for $11. Those have been moving. So this was a buy two, get two, the Dolphins, this ZYIA thing, just a number 10. And then we got the Arizona Cardinals. Sealed CD, we got the vinyl record. Got a little puzzle here. So tomorrow in the podcast, we'll go over the week numbers and break it all down and such for the whole week on both stores. And I have no topics as of right now to talk about, so I need to come up with something in the next 12 to 14 hours. So if you have any thoughts, any ideas, put them down below on this video. Any topics, questions, whatever you have. Taylor Swift. Those models did really well. Along with the CDs that I bought off of eBay. The old Target stuff. Somebody else is trying to sell them now, and they've got a bunch up, but they're trying to get like $150 out of them for about the same. It ain't the same seller, and I paid basically it's a little under $1 a disc, and this person's trying to get like $3 or $4 out of them. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. These are the items from yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video. And those kids' song DVDs, I bought tons of those at that church sale, sold so many so far, and I still got a huge amount left. Well, I don't know what you consider huge, maybe 12, 15 maybe, I think. So going back on the 10th here. Dude, man, I love what I do. I mean, I just love this. I love going through the solds for other people and for myself. Seeing what other people sold and being like champion for them, like, yeah, look at that, go, type of thing. And then looking at mine and just seeing this generic stuff selling just makes me so happy. When I was pulling earlier, it got me thinking like I'm pulling and I'm like, man, I love pulling items. I love pulling orders. I'm like, I love sourcing items. I love listing the items. I love every step about this business. And I was saying to my head to people who go, yeah, I like the sourcing, but I don't like the listing. And then in my head, I go, well, go get a job at fast food then. Tell me which one you like best. And then do it. Got to find the joy in all of it. It's all a process. And it's very easy to get your mind right and make yourself enjoy a process of this that you don't really enjoy if you enjoy the whole thing. If you enjoy when an item sells and you pull it and you see the price it sold for, if you enjoy the whole bubble and you have that one thing you don't like, you can make yourself enjoy it by just trying different thought processes while you're doing it. Thinking, hey, this is going to sell today. This is going to sell today. This is going to sell today. Keep telling yourself it's going to sell today for every item you take a picture of, but subconsciously you're listing for tomorrow. You're listing in hopes it sells tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. But if you tell yourself this is going to sell today and just put yourself in that mind space for while you're taking the pictures, then that may be enough to make you enjoy doing it. So find that little something that's going to make you enjoy the steps. Maybe it's thinking, I could go work at Jack in the Box. And you're like, hell no, I'm doing this instead. Compare it to something you don't really want to do, something you ain't going to love, and then you'll start liking it a whole lot more. So find what works for you, what makes your head tick, and what motivates you. And you can change your mindset with it and enjoy the hell out of it. Mine is just going through the sold, seeing when items sell. So every item I list, I know it could sell today. It may sell tomorrow. It may sell 8 years from now. It's going to sell. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody. I got more pictures to list. My numbers are still off. This is not even showing correctly now. Come on. eBay's still messy. I am about 59, 100 now. So about 600 and something off or so. 700. So my numbers are still off. So, all right. Everybody's enjoying the Pee-wee pictures. Welcome home, Pee-wee. Look at the tear in his eye. So that's awesome. All right, thank you guys for all the love and support on Pee-wee. Much appreciated. And I will see you all tomorrow in tomorrow's podcast video. The Pimp Master of Stuff. And until then, later.